ABC's World News Now.
Well, with oil still leaking into the Gulf of Mexico, many are making the push for alternative energy, including President Obama.
While the president pushes for solar power, is he practicing what he preaches? Sunlen Miller joins us now from Washington with that story. Good morning, Sunlen.
Good morning, Todd and Vanita. Well, President Obama pitched for solar panels out west, but back at his home in Washington, D.C., many are asking, why doesn't he have panels on his own home? At a solar panel plant in sunny California, the president was clear. Solar power is necessary.
15 years ago, the United States produced 40% of the world's solar panels. 40%. That was just 15 years ago. By 2008, our share had fallen to just over 5%. I don't know about you, but I'm not prepared to cede American leadership in this industry.
But without solar panels, the roof at the White House isn't setting an example. And now a grassroots solar campaign is raising the heat, hoping to push the White House.
Ultimately, this is not President Obama's house. This is the people's house. And so I think it's important for him to kind of make an improvement, to add his footprint to the White House and to really show Americans that they can put solar on their homes as well.
President Obama, road rash with the solar.
The solar company Sungevity has even offered the White House free solar panels. And at the White House on Earth Day, solar advocate Ron Reich had a moment to pitch the president.
He laughed and he said he was going to look into it. But ultimately, there is a huge amount of roof space on the White House that could be put to use generating electricity for that facility.
A solar White House wouldn't be new. President Carter installed solar panels in 1979. The Reagan administration removed them 7 years later. This White House says work is underway.
I know there has been discussion of solar panels.
Just last week, President Obama was asked when they'll return.
What about solar panels for the White House?
I think it's a great idea.
In the meantime, the president has directed the entire federal government to make green improvements, including solar power at buildings other than the White House. But for the time being, there's still a bare roof at the White House. Todd and Vanita.
Well, you know, if there is any silver lining to the oil spill, maybe it will mean a refocusing on alternative energy and solar energy and lead to more of a push behind installing solar panels on top of the White House.
Especially if you're getting them for free. It sounds like the White House would get them without any charge. So we all want to hear.
We're all for that as the taxpayers. Coming up, the American Idol judge fans